Get ready for an action-packed Friday night as we bring you live updates from the Emirates NBA Cup. The final night of group play is here, and the East and West are ready to battle it out. We've got an 11-game slate to keep you entertained, so buckle up and let's dive into the excitement. The stakes are high. As we head into the final night of group play, the standings are tight, and every game matters. The NBA.com live blog will keep you updated with all the meaningful moments, performances, and observations. Here are some key storylines to watch out for. Clinching scenarios. With 6 spots up for grabs, teams are fighting to secure their place in the knockout rounds. Keep an eye on the latest clinching scenarios to see who can punch their ticket to the next stage. MVP race. Nikola Jokic continues to lead the pack in the Kia MVP ladder. Will he maintain his dominance, or will another star step up and challenge for the top spot? Rookie sensation. Cooper Flagg and Derek Queen are making their mark in the Kia rookie ladder. These young talents are gaining ground in the chase to the top. Who will emerge as the rookie sensation of the season? Wednesday night recap. Brandon Ingram stole the show in the Emirates NBA Cup action on Wednesday. Relive the highlights and key moments from that thrilling night. Now, let's dive into the action and bring you the latest scores and updates from around the league. Final scores. Charlotte Hornets defeat Chicago Bulls, 123-116. Indiana Pacers dominate Washington Wizards, 119-86. Philadelphia 76ers edge out Brooklyn Nets, 115-103. 1-point game in Detroit. Orlando Magic and Detroit Pistons are engaged in a thrilling battle, with Orlando holding a slim 110-109 lead with just 15.4 seconds left. Turn up the volume and witness the dramatic finish. Spiders fire. Cleveland Cavaliers and Atlanta Hawks are putting on a show, with 8 ties and 19 lead changes. Donovan Mitchell is on fire, scoring a game-high 42 points. Jalen Brunson is also having a monster game with 28 points, 9 rebounds, and 10 assists. Who will come out on top in this East Group A matchup? Brunson's Magic. Jalen Brunson is putting on a clinic at Madison Square Garden, scoring 31 points and leading the New York Knicks to a 92-88 advantage over the Milwaukee Bucks heading into the fourth quarter. The Knicks need to hold off the Bucks to clinch East Group C. Can they do it? Giannis impact. Giannis Antetokounmpo is making his return for the Bucks, and is already making an impact with 22 points, 12 rebounds, and 5 assists. AJ Green is also on fire, knocking down 6 triples. The Bucks are shooting lights out from downtown. Pistons flawless break. Detroit Pistons are showcasing their offensive prowess, with Cade Cunningham and Desmond Bane going bucket for bucket. The Pistons are running the break flawlessly, and it's a sight to behold. Hawks control. Atlanta Hawks are taking control of their game against the Cleveland Cavaliers, with Jalen Brunson continuing his impressive campaign. Nickeil Alexander-Walker is also having a big night with 25 points. The Hawks have a 97-90 lead heading into the final frame. Sixers lead. Philadelphia 76ers are leading the Brooklyn Nets, with Paul George and Tyrese Maxey leading the way. The Sixers have a 72-62 lead over the Nets with 5:10 remaining in the third quarter. Can they hold on to their advantage? Bucks halftime edge. Milwaukee Bucks are holding a slight edge over the New York Knicks at halftime, with Giannis Antetokounmpo tallying 16 points, 10 rebounds, and 4 assists. The Bucks are shooting an impressive 54.5% from downtown. Jalen Brunson and Josh Hart are keeping the Knicks in the game, but they'll need to step up in the second half. Bane's unfazed performance. Desmond Bane is leading all scorers with 21 points, while Anthony Black is making his presence felt with 12 points and 3 assists off the bench. The Magic have fought back after trailing early, and they now lead the Pistons 59-58 at halftime. Wizards-Pacers battle. Washington Wizards and Indiana Pacers are engaged in a tight battle, with Bub Carrington and Alex Sarr leading the way for the Wizards. Pascal Siakam is their high man for the Pacers, and TJ McConnell is dishing out assists. Who will come out on top in this intense matchup? Hart's speed. Josh Hart is turning on the Jets, scoring 13 points and grabbing 5 rebounds. He's a blur on the court, and his speed is a sight to behold. The Knicks are trailing the Bucks, but Hart is keeping them in the game. Poster alert. DeAndre Hunter is putting on a show in Atlanta, exploding for a vicious one-hander against his former team. Donovan Mitchell is leading the Cavs, and they are using a 12-0 run to cut the Hawks' lead. Mouhamed Gay is leading Atlanta with 10 points. Bucks hot start. Milwaukee Bucks are on fire from beyond the arc, knocking down 9 of 13 attempts from deep in the first quarter. AJ Green is leading the way with 12 points. The Knicks are keeping it close, but the Bucks are looking sharp. Pistons win streak. Detroit Pistons are hoping to start a new win streak against the Orlando Magic. Cade Cunningham is leading their way with 10 points, and the Pistons are holding a 33-23 lead with a minute left in the first quarter. Sixers early lead. Philadelphia 76ers are off to a strong start against the Brooklyn Nets, with Quentin Grimes leading the way with 4 points. Paul George and Andre Drummond are also contributing, as the Sixers lead 31-23 after one quarter. Matters authority. Matters Buzelis is dominating the rim, rising and punishing 2 Hornets. He has 3 points, 2 assists, and a steal as the Bulls lead the Hornets 24-21 with 2:44 left in the first quarter. Giannis return. Giannis Antetokounmpo is back, and is making an immediate impact with 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists in just 5 minutes. The Bucks and Knicks are underway, and the atmosphere at Madison Square Garden is electric. Cup clinching scenarios. The NBA on Prime Crew is breaking down the Emirates NBA Cup scenarios for the Eastern Conference. With major stakes up for grabs, teams are fighting for their chance to advance. Who will secure their spot in the knockout rounds? Clowney's rise. Brooklyn Nets' Noah Clowney has been on a hot streak, scoring at least 12 points in 10 of his last 11 outings. He's fresh off a career-high 31 points, and the Nets are hosting the 76ers tonight. Cavs healthy trio. Cleveland Cavaliers are getting their trio of starters back, with Darius Garland, DeAndre Hunter, and Jarrett Allen returning from injury. The Cavs are looking to secure a wild-card berth, and they'll need to perform against the Atlanta Hawks. 11-game night. We've got an 11-game Emirates NBA Cup night ahead of us. Jalen Williams is making his season debut as the Thunder host the Suns. The Raptors and Lakers have already punched their tickets, but 6 spots are still up for grabs. Get ready for an exciting night of basketball. Marquee matchups. The Bucks and Knicks are squaring off in a battle of 2-1 cup contenders. Giannis Antetokounmpo is making his return for the Bucks, and the atmosphere is electric. In the second marquee matchup, Anthony Davis is returning from injury to face his former team, the Lakers. Lakers clinch. The Lakers clinched West Group B after moving to 3-0 with a plus 36-point differential. Luka Doncic is coming off a monster performance, and the Lakers are looking to continue their dominance. Thunder's streak. The Thunder are on a roll, improving to 18-1 with a win over the Timberwolves. They'll be going for their 11th consecutive win tonight against the Suns. Jalen Williams is making his season debut, and his presence will only make the league-best Thunder even more formidable. Tonight's matchups. Cleveland Cavaliers vs Atlanta Hawks, 7:30 Eastern Time. Philadelphia 76ers vs Brooklyn Nets, 7:30 Eastern Time. Chicago Bulls vs Charlotte Hornets, 7:30 Eastern Time. Orlando Magic vs Detroit Pistons, 7:30 Eastern Time. Washington Wizards vs Indiana Pacers, 7:30 Eastern Time. Milwaukee Bucks vs New York Knicks, 7:30 Eastern Time, Prime Video. Phoenix Suns vs Oklahoma City Thunder, 9:30 Eastern Time. San Antonio Spurs vs Denver Nuggets, 9:30 Eastern Time. Sacramento Kings vs Utah Jazz, 9:30 Eastern Time. Dallas Mavericks vs Los Angeles Lakers, 10 ET, Prime Video. Memphis Grizzlies vs LA Clippers, 10 ET. Stay tuned for more live updates and analysis. Who will emerge victorious in these thrilling matchups? Let's find out.